Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld. We are playing the Toxic Waster Colony today. And yes, that is an architect leg we've got hanging out on the ground. Please pick that up right away. Oh, look. It's levitating. Oh my gosh, there's a ghost. Now, one of our kids is underneath that sucker. I believe it's Clope. Hey, Clope. This little boy, this little man, he is constantly working. Look at him, just hauling things nonstop. Well, we've had, oh, we got a blight. No worries. We've had a lot of success with our little children so far. We haven't had many growth moments, but where's the blight at? Oh, this is it right here. I thought that was more of this stuff for a second. That looks like neutro flower. Yeah, our garden will come get that up. Here comes Snuff to the rescue. Snuff, get over there sir. Anyway, so the kids are doing great. We did just have 2 new babies born. Oh, look, we got to name one. The embryo of Emma and Raider has finished gestating in a growth vat and has become a healthy baby. All right, we now have a temporary name of baby Shackleford. Well, I actually love the name Shackleford. So we're going for that for sure. Did I spell it right? Yes, okay. Except, and we also have another little baby. I'm going to move him to the end of our list here. Our first girl has been born, and she right now is temporarily named Baby. I'm sure that'll pop up here shortly. Ask me to change it, but we've got a little boy, Shackleford. They were both born out of the test tubes. They should both be pure wasters. Yeah, we haven't manipulated the genes yet. I did grab a gene from Sienna at one point. You know what? I'm going to get another one from her. I think she's got to be fully healed from that experience. You want to watch that, though, because I believe if you take genes from somebody who's still regrowing their old genes that you've recently taken from, it can be fatal. So, yeah, we want to be careful. But she is the only non-waster in the colony. We have brainwashed her, and we are grooming her to make her believe she's a waster. But, in fact, she is a dirt mole who is forced to wear a gas mask. Oh, look, she just came on. She just came and turned it on for us. Thank you. Get in there now. Go insert yourself. So, Sienna is basically our solution for the lack of a digger or a digging specialist, a mining specialist. She's on her way towards becoming that for us. We take a look at her bio. Obviously, she's a dirt mole, so... Her trait is industrious. She's had 1 growth event and a couple more to go before she's fully an adult. She does have a drill arm too, so she's pretty sick driller just on her own. Oh, we got a mad capybara. You know what that reminds me? I've picked up a couple of random animals, which I don't really want to keep. It's capybara and the turtle should be slaughtered for our own food uses. Now, speaking of food, we're doing pretty good. We've got a whole bunch of furry corpses here from our last drop pod raid, which we successfully handled. I think Skunk is the last person to be injured by that. Oh, you know what that reminds me? Yeah, Snuff lost a lung in that whole fight, so that's a big deal. That's not good. Now, let's see, Emma. Where the hell are you, Emma? Oh, she's out here fighting the stupid thing. So I do have Emma set up to get a finger installed. She's missing her left finger, so I want to give her this advanced one we just bought from the trader because she is our #1 doctor. So missing a finger could affect her. But after we do that, I think, well, in the meantime, what I'm going to do is actually set up a couple of hospital beds, get those constructed. They're very expensive in terms of components, but we do have Gizmo working on some. So that'll help, but I'm not going to try to install that architect bionic leg until we get the hospital beds up and until Emma's hand is fully healed after the surgery. So, because I mean, it's an architect leg. If we fail that surgery, I'm going to be very disappointed. And I also haven't really decided who gets it yet. Let's look. Is anybody missing a leg or a toe? Hiroshi's not a bad option. Honestly, I mean, he's one of our best fighters too. Who got malaria? Okay, Penoxicillin blocked it for Snuff, Sun, and Jerk, but I believe one of our prisoners got it. Where are they? Yeah, that's who that is. Okay, so that's not the end of the world. This guy Still has all his body parts. This one we've removed the spine from, so he can't get up and throw fits and stuff. But we're going to go ahead and take all their organs out and just harvest them for profit, essentially. At some point, I might go ahead and install, if somebody's missing like a toe or something, I might just go ahead and install a full leg on them. But we are looking to get bionics installed in everybody too. Oh, great, a solar flare. I do have technology for that. We haven't researched it yet, I don't think. We're working currently on advanced geothermal, but if we go to the RT's mods, yeah, EMI shielding. If we research and then build this, it'll protect us from those. But when a solar flare hits and that thing is active, it sucks down power. You've got to have tremendous amounts of either reserve or just like power capabilities to keep it going, even for just a short time. So that's kind of the balance of it. But it's a really handy mod. It's one of those mods that I never play without unless I'm intentionally doing like a vanilla playthrough only. But it's a good one. Right now we just don't have it, so yeah. I think we'll be okay. The real concern right here is the freezer. What's the temperature? It's up to 60 degrees in here. Gotta watch that. Oh, look, we've got some baby food going. Awesome. You know, that reminds me, I've got a storage over here. I need to clear this, and I'm going to put this for lavish meals. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Don't want all lavish meals. I don't want stew and stuff. I just want the packages of lavish meals, like the base game lavish. That's what I want. Yeah, because we've got a bunch of them sitting around in here. There we go. Yeah, there's 20 of them just on the floor. It's much better if they're all collected nicely here in this particular freezer. Close there. Let's do critical. And hold on, let me go back to lavish. Yeah, I don't want cookies, pizza, or tacos. Just those. Very good, very good. Much better. Oh, Sienna's done. What did we get? Fast heal. Nice. So we've already extracted one from her previously. Where is it? Oh, we traded it. That's right. That's right. I did trade that away for money. That's right. For what else, right? But I did trade it. That's okay. No worries. No worries. So we just have to kind of try and remember to farm her more often. You know what? Screw it. Let's put Jerk in there and farm him as well. Let me just check him. He's fine. Yeah, so I don't know what we'll get from our own wasters, but it'll be cool. We can, you know, it'll help us, give us more options, I guess. This is another thing I've not done a lot of playing with is the genetics and stuff, but uh-oh, just had a little visual glitch. Okay, well, I hope everything's better now. It's the second one of those I've had in a couple episodes here, so hopefully the file's not getting corrupted. We'll see. It's just a simple matter of saving it and then reloading from that same point. It always seems to work. I've had that issue before. You know, it's just kind of the consequences of having a mod list that's like well over 100 items long. Maybe even approaching 200, I'm not sure. Oh, we got an inspired recruitment. Not bad. Oh, good. Son is over here feeding the baby. Awesome. I was a little worried because after I had the second group, I realized we don't have a whole lot of people doing childcare. In fact, that was when I turned Sienna onto it. But yeah, we just need to make sure. I think 2 is probably our maximum right now. We don't want to have more than 2 babies at a time currently. Oh, now that's an interesting one. We just got aggressive here. View xenogerm. No, that's not what I want. Well, yeah, well, I'm sure we can look at it before we actually go ahead and install it and stuff. So that's cool. Interesting. Aggressive. Not bad. Oh, inspired surgery skunk? Hold on. 6. I think it's still a guaranteed success, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't know if I'm really willing to risk this, but we do have 1 bed available, so here's what I'm going to do. Turn those off. Hiroshi. What do we do? Let's put you at Glitter Tech. And let's give you the left leg. Where is it at? Install. Is somebody picking it up or something? Hold on. Oh, there it is. I didn't see the icon. It's just right here. All right, left leg, right? Yep, left leg, left big toe, or little toe. Good. Now, where you at, Hiroshi? Okay, go rest. And we're going to grab skunk. Right? Skunk. Yep. Inspired surgery. As soon as he lays down, I'm going to force Skunk to do it. Alright, here we go. There we are. Okay. Hopefully this will work. Get lucky. I'm sure that Emma could have done this properly on her own, but I'm just always super nervous about these really, because I have lost them in the past just for failures, you know. Randy just being a jerk. Let's see. I think with Skunk, yes, nice, perfect. Just so nonchalantly, like, yeah, I got it done. I installed that architect leg, by the way. Oh, that's pretty huge, though. Good for Hiroshi. Oh, well, well, well. Check it out. We got some rare Thrumbos coming in. Let's move our group over here. Yes, no, they're not just here to sightsee. We are going to hunt these guys. Oh, man, they're not coming into our kill zone. Damn it. We're going to have to go out and meet them. I wonder why they don't want to come into our little kill box here. Could it be the cloud of pollution that they'd be exposed to? Quite possibly. Let's move our people up here. I'm going to try and do this without getting the whole group of them to attack us, but we're trying to, honestly, we're trying to go for as much wealth as we can at this point in the colony. Because I am still going for the Arco Nexus. Haven't really done much in that way, except just simply trying to get our wealth up. But, alright, here we go. That one's looking a little bit disconnected from the group. Let's give it a shot. Honestly, we could probably move back a little bit more. These Thrumbos, man, you don't mess with them. They're nothing to play around with. Come on, no, don't run. Oh. Okay, okay. Okay, hold your horses. Don't shoot at it till it gets a little closer. There you go. There you go, guys. Nice. Yeah, we'll drop it. We'll drop it. Come on, drop it. Come on. Oh, dear God. Fall back. No. At the last minute. They're funny, aren't they? They are funny. All right, keep shooting it. Let's see. Ooh, we got 3 more to get here. All right, let's just, you know what? Forget about that, guys. I just don't want it getting back up, but we can always just hit finish off. I'll have Hiroshi do it real quick. Now, let's take on the other 3. Oh, no. Well, I managed to get one of them separated. There's one over here. We scared it off. But these 2 are now triggered on us. So that's not good. Let's see what we can do here. We might have to use... Well, we can do a stun on it, I think. Let's do a stun on the second one. Did it work? Okay, yeah. Keep moving. Keep moving back, guys. Stay a little clustered here. Come on, Raider. Do not let this guy melee you. Come on. These things are just absolutely devastating in melee. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet. Let's get over here into the swamp. Reposition. Make him kind of move a little bit. We can probably get another stun out. There you go. Good job, guys. All right, cluster up right there. Come on. Focus fire. Come on. Lay it on him. Lay it on him. Nice. All right. 3 dead Thrumbos, and there is a 4th. There is a 4th, and I'm not giving up on it. Oh, look at that. Well, he is sound asleep. It would be a shame if somebody woke him up. Oh, my God. That's right. You got bullets coming at you. Oh, God. Give ourselves enough room here. Come on, people. Move yourselves. Oh, yeah. Every bullet he takes slows him down just a little bit more. Till he can't compensate. There he goes. That's Thrumbo number 4. So that's good. That's, in fact, amazing. So we've got a lot of extra meat. Yeah, grab it, please. Good job, Emma. We got a lot of extra meat, textile, and the Thrumbo horns themselves. That's 4 horns right there. So I'm feeling pretty good now about the wealth situation, at least. Of course, we're trying to stockpile as much as possible. In fact, we've actually got a few people who are wearing Thrumbo stuff, which is good because it is extremely high quality, but they don't get the bonus for it like they do human leather. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm definitely going to be selling the horns, and we probably will make some stuff with the textiles. I don't know. We'll see. How's the duster set up? Let's do Thrumbo. Yeah, we'll allow it. I'll allow it. So it's about time to start harvesting the organs on our two prisoners. They're fully healed and stuff now. Normally, I would go through the list and just like do individual, pick out the individuals, because you know if you're not careful, you can kill them before you mean to. If you take out both lungs or two kidneys, that'll kill them. You know, you got to know which ones to take out. Now, last time though, I noticed that there is a button here for harvest everything. So, and I've never used that. I never even noticed it. So I'm gonna try it. It's obviously part of a mod here. I'm not sure. It's probably the mod that allows me to harvest everything, which I think is the name of the mod. So yeah, that's a handy little tool. I'm not sure though if it's going to kill them prematurely or if it's going to do the operations the way like I would do them, super efficiently. So I'm going to wait and just kind of see how that one goes. This guy, I've got to get his spine taken out, but other than that, I'm going to also hold off just to see how well this thing works, because if I could just hit one button, that's going to be amazing. Ooh, they have some stuff to trade. What do you guys got on you? What do you got there? Medicine, yayo, a little bit of silver. Nothing great, nothing great. We'll probably take the silver and the yayo or something. Aw, dang it. That's okay, just failed taking the spine out like a dummy. Maybe it's because he's sick, I don't know. But didn't have a good opportunity, or a good surgery chance, apparently. Now, wool, let's see. Look, what? It's not there. Huh? What did they take out? His spine was already removed. So I don't know. Maybe this doesn't work. So there. Yeah, well, what's that? You just walked up to him and like touched him and that's it. Alright, so that doesn't seem to function the way it should. It doesn't even show like a medicine. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just go through the normal way, which is alright. So it takes a little bit longer, but that's okay. That's what I'm used to anyway. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. Look at this, an ear, a lung. You know what, this lung's going to go to snuff. Yeah, I'm not going to wait around till we get bionics up and running. We're going to go ahead and install that on him. First things first, let's get that done. So we've also got kidneys. I can probably get his brain too once they're done. They're not quite done with the list, but we could replace Raider's brain if we. I think we need to research brain surgery though. Did I do it? There's brain. Oh, here it is, brain surgery. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's required to transplant a brain. It's worth giving it a shot now though that we have a really really nice hospital bed. So we'll see, we'll see. They're still working. Skunk's still busy, just removing stuff. And we're waiting for this guy to get healed up. Yeah, he's almost done. His malaria's almost finished at least. Well, good old Hiroshi is time to level his psychic powers again, but I've taken everybody else off of the ritual, so they're not wasting time just standing here. It does say it brought it down to a 20%, but that's not like success rate. He's still going to get a power. I just don't know if he'll get a mood buff from it, but all I care about is the power, really, and not wasting everybody else's day, because it does take a long time for this linking ritual. It seems like it to me, but this is on 4 times speed right here, which is a mod. You have to mod in this level of speed, and it still takes forever. Ugh. Okay, the bar's almost full. There we go. Yep, like I said, it's successful. Smoke pop. Well, that's not bad, actually. It's kind of cool. I don't mind that one. All right, so it's going really fast, though, having our two little boys here helping us out, which is awesome. Now, initially, too, when they were both babies, it didn't show them having a natural background, which is interesting. But then when they like got old enough to walk around, they do have that. And I'm wondering, I'm hoping it's the same for the babies here, because these shows artistic. It's a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Like I said, it might take on a tribal nature or natural background too once they grow to childhood, because I guess that's what dictates it, is the childhood itself, I assume. So they're here, this is a tribal colony, why wouldn't they, you know? That's a great way of adding more tribal pawns, because we only started with 2 for whatever reason. I think it was because with Emma and Raider, or no, Emma and who was the other one? Sun, Hiroshi, Emma. Oh, I think it was just those three. Yeah, yeah. So with her, I changed her background when I went in to prepare carefully, so she didn't have any restrictions on her labor and stuff or whatever. So I think that's why she's not a tribal background. But no big deal, because now, like I say, the babies were going to help us, hopefully. Well, we've got a lot of weapons just kind of laying around here from our previous raid, so it's pretty nice that we actually just got a weapon supplier show up. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. They are not tribal either, I've checked them, despite the elephants they brought there. They're an industrial type, so that's pretty sweet. At least we'll get some steel or silver out of them. Speaking of steel, I'm actually going to try and get some autocannon turrets built. I don't really think this is the best place for it. I should probably put them behind, like on the corners over here at the very edge. Just remove these little wall pieces. I think I will actually do that. Yeah, that'll be a lot safer for the turrets themselves. Putting it right here, it'll get destroyed there. But, yeah, so that's going to help us a little bit, at least, obviously. This one's going to be an immense target, though, because it'll be direct line of fire. That's the only issue with this one, is it might encourage raiders to just hang around right here until it's destroyed. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. If I have to, I might fiddle with the placement of it. Maybe if I put it like down here a little bit, it won't be so central. Problem is, too, you got to remember that these things will explode when I place them. So if I put it like right here and it gets lit on, or it gets, triggered and explodes, it could blow up a whole group stationed around it. We might have to build little portals for them. Actually, it's not a bad idea to maybe run some wire through here. Dig it out, obviously, do a little tunneling action. Put some wire, some cabling here, and then dig out little portals. Obviously I would put more of the embrasure, like around the outside of this. Like this, basically. Can't put it there, stupid water. But you get the idea. Kind of tuck some of these away in here and do several of them. So that way when raiders come in here, they're going to get shot at from both sides, Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't think that's a bad idea. We'll work on that at some point. For now, I think having at least one right here is a good start. But anyway, I kind of got off on a tangent there. Most importantly, let's do some trading. All right. Well, with all the bionic surgeries we got upcoming in our future, I will pick up all the medicine we can. Sadly, they don't have any components. All right. What else? Ooh, they got a fireproof. That's interesting. Genes fire resistant. Okay. We could probably take that. Because I've got a bunch of organs now, so first things first, though, let's get rid of this junk. Honestly, the only thing I really want to keep is the one, well, other than the smoke launcher and stuff, is probably the SMG there. Don't need a regular anything. Good is even kind of questionable. If it was excellent, I would say, oh, definitely, but anyway, let's get rid of this stuff. I am going to sell some of these backpacks. In fact, I'll sell them all. Shield belts. Keep one. Keep the good one. Alright, very good. That's looking good. Looking good. Get rid of that. Oh, man, I went way over. What can we buy? What can we buy? Crap. I'm going to have to buy something from them now. Okay, well, I'm actually thinking about one of the mono swords, to be honest. It's our best option. So the only question is, should I get the Tox mono sword? Now, I really want to do that, but one thing I realized very early after installing this mod and using a couple of the Tox weapons is it turns the bodies rotten. So if I kill with it, it'll, of course, inflict toxic damage on the bodies and stuff, but then they instantly rot, as is the normal game mechanic for a body that's exposed to toxic waste or whatever. And we're cannibals, so it kind of sucks, but I'm just going to go for the regular mono sword. So actually means we owe them a little bit. So here's what we'll do. I'll sell some of these. But now you might be saying to yourself, who gets the mono sword? Well, I'm going to basically hold it for now, just save it, essentially, until we do get a melee person. And then we'll have an awesome melee weapon. But yeah, until then, it's just going to kind of sit in our inventory. But that's okay. Why is this thing forbidden? Oh, I think I got that off a pawn who joined us and then I sacrificed. But anyway, so that's looking good. We got the mono sword. Now we just need the pawn to go with it. Who knows? Maybe one of our little babies is going to be the future melee pawn that we so desire. Maybe two of them will. That'd be awesome. Homegrown heroes, as they say. That's what we're looking for here, since it is so difficult to go ahead and... oh my god, this guy's up and moving around. We can't have that, folks. We've got to get some orders going. So, good news is we've got a fresh set of organs here. The bad news is, well, there is no bad news. That's the thing. Organ harvesting is fun for everybody. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode here. Hit that like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. Let me know down in the comments section what you think, any tips or tricks I can play here. And I will see you guys on the next episode.